Thank you so much for ordering a journal with me, and thank you so much for being patient with me during this time. You did not leave me your date of birth, so I'm just going to go off on a wing, and let's see what's going on with you. I am picking up that honestly during this time you are looking for loyalty. You do need to be very patient with yourself. You may find that you are very sensitive during this time. So words from others may affect you, or you may find that like you're just really, really emotional. Okay. So I asked my card, is the kind of person that you were. You're fairly loving. I feel like you give a lot of chances, a lot. So maybe sometimes to the wrong people. You're really forgiving. I feel like you tend to turn the cheek very easily. You can be a bit emotional sometimes, so you may find that like your emotions are like overly weird during this time. But I feel like you're really, really loving, and you attract a lot of people because you're really sweet, you're really caring. I feel like you are patient, but I feel like lately like your patience has been running really, really thin, and you do need to be patient during this time. You seem fairly spiritual. I feel like you really, I feel like you do love your life, or you are like just really religious or spiritual. But I feel like honestly you want something new. I feel like you do need a cleansing, or you kind of need to cleanse your home during this time. Your heart is really, really giving and big. Okay, I do feel like there are some changes. Like you have gone through a lot of changes within your life, and it has molded you to be the person that you are. But I do feel like your heart has always been like really, really sweet. So that's really cool. I also feel like you kind of do need to cut some cords, especially like if you've been feeling really, really drained. I feel like honestly you're thinking about the past for some reason. Do be careful about that, because thinking about the past can kind of distract you. So be mindful of like what's going on in your present, and pay more attention to things that are going on in your present. Make sure that you aren't trying to escape reality during this time, okay? But your mindset, I feel like you're trying to balance things out. So maybe your emotions are a bit on 10, maybe 20. Okay. I do feel that like financially you want structure and you want stability within your finances. It's like you want to have fun, you want to live life, you want to do all that you can. But I feel like you are restricted, or like you really don't have all that you need to have fun, I will say. I honestly feel like you have traveling on your mind, and you're thinking about going on vacation midsummer. So that's really, really interesting. I'm also picking up that honestly you do need to control your emotional self. You seriously do. But I'm picking up that honestly like you're trying to juggle things, you're trying to just really keep from exploding. Okay, so honestly I'm gonna say you to like keep up the good work, and like don't see yourself as a failure. Don't feel as if you aren't good enough to move forward, because honestly you are. From the cards, I feel like you are a bit too much into your head. I feel like you are dealing with some sort of unbalancement tying into the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like you honestly need to weigh out the pros and the cons. There's something going on that you feel really powerless or insecure about, or like you are just unsure, or it's just like you're thinking the worst, or you're just making things bigger than what it is. I feel like you honestly need to calm down. You seriously need to calm down, because you are seriously blowing things out of proportion. Alright, I do feel like you are going to gain some sort of advice, or there's going to be some sort of opportunity that's going to be granted to you. Just maybe messages from your God or your angels, or just opinions from other people. But I feel like you aren't really interested in it. I feel like you honestly need to humble it down a little bit during this time, and really listen to what other people have to say, because I feel like these are messages from your God and your angels. You are seriously going through a very spiritual time, and I feel like you seriously need to pay attention to whatever is around you. But honestly, take this time to focus on yourself and take care of yourself. Please control your emotional side. If you are worried about your finances, I feel like honestly within 4 weeks, maybe 4 months, I hate to say, your finances will get a little bit better. So please be patient with everything. The angels are saying within 6 weeks things will start to go uphill for you, so that's really good. Once again, please control your emotional side. I just keep picking up on like a lot of emotional cards for you. Please control your emotional side. I feel like there's something that you're still holding on to. Maybe you're still holding on to a lover. Maybe there's a lover within your life who's very distant and you really can't read this person during this time. I honestly feel like you may need to let this person know how you feel, and if they don't give you the actions that you are looking for, then you honestly need to let it go. The cards are suggesting that a lot of aces within this reading. So there's a lot of new beginnings that are waiting for you to like really experience them. But I feel like your mindset, like either you are unmotivated or you are just really unsure. I honestly feel like you need to overcome whatever it is that you're dealing with, and you need to move forward with this the best way that you can. You need to like stop, either maybe you're scared, like you're afraid of failure, like you don't want to look stupid, or like you are talking yourself out of doing good things. I feel like you have a little bit of Cancer in you, or Taurus. So do be careful of this energy, because I've noticed that like a lot of those signs, especially when it comes to Cancers and Taurus, they tend to like either underestimate themselves or talk down upon themselves a lot. So please do not do that. But I feel like honestly this card keeps popping up. Okay, so you are in a karmic time. Okay, and I feel like whatever it is that you're going through, your thoughts will become reality. So you honestly need to break this spell of negative thinking, just negative mindset, and honestly do what it is that you need to do. Because I do honestly see that you are going through some sort of self-torment. Okay, you may find that you are a bit lazy, or it's just like your mind is just like really cluttered with thoughts, or like you don't really know what to do. I honestly feel like you are hurt by mistrust. Maybe someone has lied to you recently, or someone will lie to you. Okay, I do feel like there will be some sort of information that you're going to hear about that kind of rubs you the wrong way, but honestly you need to hear it. So I mean, it is what it is. I honestly feel like there is someone lying to you within your midst, and I feel like this may be this person who you really can't read during this time. I feel like you've had a relationship with this person, or you have feelings for this person, but I honestly feel like things are going kind of downhill between you and this person. You may discover that you have to move on from this person and really take yourself seriously and just focus on yourself, to be honest. The cards are honestly talking about your head just being in a weird place, and you need to focus on yourself and just find passion within yourself and just really focus on you and make yourself happy. I honestly feel like there's a relationship that you seriously need to like understand what's going on with it, because I feel like there's like you are really unsure about this relationship, and this may be love or just like a really close friend, maybe family member to you. But I'm picking up that this person, they have like blondish hair, or they act kind of ditzy like a blonde. No offense to my blondes out there, okay? But I just honestly feel like this person has a bit of Scorpio within them. Like they seem really sweet, kind of wishy-washy, fairly territorial, maybe some Gemini within them as well. I feel like they kind of give you the runaround, or they beat around the bush. I feel like this person, they do a lot of traveling. You've known this person for either 8 weeks, 8 months, or 8 years, or you met them around August. I feel like you've known this person for like 8 months to 8 years. So yeah. But honestly, love bug, focus on yourself. Important message that you will have to understand for next week. Important message that you must understand for next week. 2 cards. Once again, You seriously need to tame something down. I feel like you need to tame down your insecurities, tame down just you thinking badly about yourself, or just tame down your negative ego, or like I just feel like you keep talking bad about yourself, or like you just need to overcome this fear. Okay, I honestly feel like you need to learn discipline as well. Honestly, with this, you may feel kind of stuck next week. I honestly feel like you need to discover the direction that you're heading into. Okay, if you are seriously worried about finances, you're gonna be okay. But I feel like there's something that you need to focus on. It's like you're focusing on everything but the right thing during this time. Please take this time to cleanse your aura. I honestly feel like you need to cleanse your crown chakra the most, because you may not be able to receive messages from your God and your angels. I feel like you kind of are, but you are just ignoring them because you're too busy focusing on other things during this time. Okay. For some reason, I'm picking up that like you may get your blood drawn really, really soon, if not before July of this year. Maybe you're doing a blood drive. Maybe you could consider doing a blood drive. Maybe that would be good karma for you. Okay, so look into donations if you can. But good luck with everything, and hopefully I hear from you soon. Bye.